Russell of Hotels going live just for a couple of minutes. You guys know how I do it. This is a daily check-in. I do this daily check-in Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Today is Monday, so happy Monday to everybody. Yeah, I'm a little late. It's about 5:22, but I'm on that holiday schedule this week, right? So it's all right. It's okay to take a couple steps back and just kind of, it's okay. It's the holiday. Holidays coming up. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just like, some jobs, they become, oh, we're holiday light, or we're not, as intense during the holidays as we are, during the regular time of year. Well, that's me too, right? So I'm still going to do the daily check-in. I'm still going to do On Air with Russell of Hotels, of course, that live hospitality talk show that everyone's talking about. But, I don't have a topic for today, right? So I just wanted to come on and just say, hey, just happy to be able to come on and do a quick little live and all that stuff. So that's about it. So I'm not sure what's going on with my camera. My camera is acting funny. Let's see. I don't know what happened to the camera. Let's see. Hold on one second. I had a freeze up for some reason, but it's a good thing I got two cameras, right? So let's go back to the other one and see if it worked. Okay. So if it does that again, I'll make sure I switch back. But I don't know what happened. That's never happened before. I guess I can't use that again, right? So, but yeah, real quick. I mean, this is going to be quick. It's not going to be anything long. So let me just make sure, just in case someone wants to make some comments, feel free to do that. The comment section is open. Hey, I'm only live to check this out. Not only, but I just kind of redid some things, reshuffled some things, and realize that I only need to, I guess, transmit or show, this show is only going to go to certain platforms from now on, right? So LinkedIn and YouTube are the two main ones that I've always kind of, those two platforms I kind of use anyway. I was doing Facebook as well. But, you start looking at cost, right? Because in order for me to do two is free. To do three or more, it costs me like $39 a month. So I'm like, do I really need to do three? Do one to link to Facebook as well, when I can just copy and paste it onto other platforms. So that's what I'm going to do. So it will no longer be live on Facebook, but will continue to be live on LinkedIn and YouTube. But and that's okay, because a lot of people don't watch it live anyway. They may opt for the replay, which is fine, doesn't matter. I just want people to listen and to watch, right? So I had to, as a business owner, you got to reshuffle funds. You got to look at the end of every year, I'm looking at all my expenses and say, hey, can I use that money somewhere else to better suit whatever? So guess what, I'm reshuffling that money into something else. So going into next year, I do hotel site selection, where I assist companies and organizations with finding, hotels for their groups. 10 rooms or more is considered a group, right? So one thing that clients have been asking for, making single reservations and things like that, which I don't have a problem with doing that, but I didn't have a platform to do that. I'm going to each site to do this, right? I didn't have a direct connection to like the GDS system, right? So I'm working on that. So I think I'm close to getting a platform where I'm just one step away from the GDS. So it's just me and then to the GDS, which means I have access to all these different hotels, I don't know, several 100,000 hotels, worldwide, as well as airlines and things like that. So I think I'm going to commit to this. So this is hot off the presses right here, right? So I want to be more full service to the clients that I have, right? Because some of the clients, they'll ask for certain things and I don't give them those certain things, right? So now I'm able to give them those certain things because I'm going to go to this new platform. So, or this travel platform. So that's the goal. And the money that I was spending on that, that extra person, that extra platform like Facebook, I'm just taking that money, I'm repurposing my funds. Okay. So a lot of hotels do, a lot of companies do that, a lot of businesses do that. It's not like you're getting rid of, I'm not paying anything. Well, that money's still there. It's just going to be repurposed into something else. So, because I'm getting a lot more requests for events on ships, like, Princess Cruises and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, I mean, I've done that before, but didn't have a direct connection, like I said, right? Well, with with the platform I'm going to start using, I'll have more of a direct connection with whatever cruise line, Norwegian or whatever. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I got connection with all of them. So that's what it's all about. That's what I'm going to do. And like I said, just for the clients that I have, I want to be full service for them because they're asking for that. And sometimes you have to listen to your clients, and sometimes you have to, because at the end of the day, I think I wasn't afraid of it, but this is the thing. I was not comfortable doing it, okay? Because I think I had an opportunity to do this a couple of years ago, but I came up with 100 reasons why I shouldn't, okay? Well, sometimes, how people say, well, you got to put yourself in uncomfortable situations and positions to, to move forward. And I think this is one of those times where I need to do that, right? So moving forward, I'm going to bite the bullet and just repurpose some funds and just go ahead and do that where I have more access. It's all about access, right? It's all about access to the GDS system. And that's what I'm trying to get. I need more access to that. And if that's air, if that's hotel, if that's, car rental, if that's, rail, did I say rail? Rail, Amtrak, or even European trains and all that kind of stuff. That's what it's all about, right? So if that's what the client wants, I'm going to get it for the client. Boom. There you go. Enough of that. So, but anyway, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So moving forward. So, although I didn't have an agenda, I mean, I sure came up with something I needed to talk about, right? Maybe I had to get that off my chest. But yeah, so those are things that are going to be going on for 2025. Moving into 2025, Russell of Hotel is going to be more full service. So there you go. And then there's a couple other things. And then, of course, I'm going to concentrate more put more effort onto assisting hotels with this brand awareness, which I think a lot of hotels, especially smaller hotels in smaller markets, CVBs, smaller markets, third, fourth tier cities, they need assistance with brand awareness, getting out there and saying, hey, we're here. This is us. Use me, So, different costs or reduced costs if you use here. Same amount of airlift. I mean, all those kind of things that if they do have the same amount of airlift that certain, like maybe, 1 and 2, tier destinations have, they're not telling them. You know what I mean? We don't know that. So it's all about sharing information. If you know the information, the world needs to know the information. So this goes for every hotel out there. This goes for every CVB, DMO. If there's information about your hotel or your destination that only you're keeping close to the vest, you need to let everybody else know that, because that's the problem that's part of the brand awareness, is that brands are not letting people, Joe consumer, they're not aware of what's going on with your specific destination or your specific hotel. If you're undergoing a renovation, let people know. If you finish your renovation, let people know. I mean, those are the things that you need to know. If your hotel just got an award for something, then let them know. There's something new within your community that everyone does. Let people know. A new attraction at the amusement park that's down the street. Piggyback on there. Let them know. It's all about brand awareness, because believe me, even if you're promoting another brand, if you're nearby, it comes full circle and comes back to you. There you go. That's just how it works, right? So that's another thing I'll be focusing more on going into 25. So this is the time of year where, got to put my thinking cap on and say, hey, what worked this year? What didn't work? What things need some improvement? So those are things that I'm improving on. So there you go. And then also I decided to do got a wild, hair at my butt. And I said, oh, that didn't even sound good. Did that sound right? I don't know. I said it now, right? But I'm gonna do a web series. I'm gonna do a web series about Russell of Hotels. How did it evolve to Russell of Hotels? How did I evolve from where I started, to where I am now. So this is a work in progress, right? So of course, every story has a beginning, right? Definitely, there's no end yet, right? So there's a beginning and a middle. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the beginning and work my way up to where I am today. Today, right? I can't do that all in one day. But this web series that I'm gonna do is I already come up with 30 episodes, 30 titles to 30 episodes. Guess what? The episodes are 1 minute each, 1 minute apiece, 60 seconds. Each episode is only going to be 60 seconds. So I want to keep people's attention span. And where did I come up with that? You know what? I was on a podcast last week with Miss Paula C. So I was on her podcast, which is Cloud Beds Podcast. And she was saying they looked at their metrics and they're saying that, like 20 minutes, I think, for a podcast was like optimal level. That's what because people lose attention spans, right? So I thought about that, right? And I'm like, what if I can do a minute? Just do a quick minute thing. And Craig and Glenn Hausman do, was it 2 minute Thursdays or something like that? Where they talk for 2 minutes and that's it. So I said, what about if I could do a series and only do it a minute, 60 seconds? So I'm going to try it and see what happens. But it's going to be quick hitting. Hopefully, once you get through that minute, you're like, I want to know more. I want to know more. And you tune in for the next one and the next one and the next one. So that's the goal at least. So, like I said, I mean, a lot of things go in and out of here, meaning here, in and out of here, this head right here. So those are things that I'm thinking of. So those are 3 new things that I'm doing for next year. One was I want to be more full service. So I'm actually signing up with a platform where I can have more access to the GDS so I can do things that my clients need. That's 1. 2, more brand awareness for hotels and CVBs. And then 3, a web series about Russell of Hotels from the beginning to where I am today, right? Because the end is nowhere in sight. I'm still going, right? I'm still going. So I'm like Rocky. I don't know where that came from, but that was funny, right? Okay, so yeah, so those are things I'm working on. Like I said, I did not have a topic for today. This is a daily check-in, and the daily check-in only goes about 15 to 20 minutes, and I'm at 13 minutes. So there you go. But tomorrow I am doing On Air with Russell of Hotels, that live hospitality talk show. Before I get to that, I'm sorry, I'm live from LA, right? And as you can see, I'm not showing any hotels today. I'm actually showing my office and, my bookshelf in the back. So I'm not, no hotels today. I didn't feel like putting up the green screen. So I just said, you know what? We're just going to go with it. We're just going to go with this. So the blog is still there. So anything that I talked about prior to today, any topic that I've discussed will be on the blog. So go to the blog, check it out. There's photos there. There's videos. There's all kind of stuff there. Topics that I talk about from past On Air with Russell of Hotels, as well as past daily check-ins. So all the topics are there. So go and check it out. russellofhotels.com. Just go to the blog. It's a drop down. Just go to the blog, hit that button, bing, and it pops up, and you can see all the past stuff that I talked about. And then any questions at all, I'm always here for your questions. I am a resource within this hospitality industry. We love this industry, right? I've invested so much time in this industry, and I love it too, right? So, that's why I'm still in it, and that's why I'm in it and don't want to quit it. I'm in it to win it. So, but yeah, so any questions at all, feel free to email me, russell@russellofhotels.com. Go to my website, once again, russellofhotels.com. Excuse me. All the information is there that you may need. I mean, it's all kind of information there that I can't even remember half the information is there. But my phone number is there as well. If you prefer to call me, then, versus emailing me, that's fine. You're more than welcome to do that. I'm on every social media platform, so feel free to reach out to me, DM, instant message, whatever, in message, whatever they call it, on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Feel free to reach out and call me, because I'm here to, I'm here to talk. I'm here to chat. I'm here to, I give you 15 minutes of my time, and we go from there. Anything over 15 minutes, we have to have another conversation. But yeah, I'll get everybody 15 minutes. We can chat it up. But yeah, so that is it. I just wanted to come on real quick because it was getting late in the day. Well, it's been late in the day, but I had some stuff. I got a flu shot today, right? I had a flu shot and a pneumonia shot or something like that. I said, yeah, okay, let's do that one too. Let's double up. So yeah, so I got a flu shot today, which I haven't had a flu shot in probably 20 years. Okay, and have I got the flu before? Yeah, I've gotten the flu, I guess, but we gonna see. We'll see if this stops anything, right? But as you're getting a little older, sometimes you need an extra, a shot of protection. So I say, you know what? Okay, let me go ahead and do it, and let's see what happens. Let's see what let the chips fall where they may. But anyway, that is it. Enough of my, issues with getting flu shots and pneumonia shots or whatever. But anyway, that's it. You guys have a great day, great afternoon, great evening. And don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow at 10 o'clock, I forgot about this. On Instagram, I'm doing a live with Kat Von B, a.k.a. The Traveling Greek. She is a content creator. She creates content internationally, right? But she does more specific creating in Greece. Everything Greece, everything about Greece she knows, right? So that's tomorrow, 10 o'clock, my time, which is California, okay, 10 o'clock PST, and that's going to be live on Instagram, okay, IG. So just go to my page and, or whatever, yeah, my page, yeah, whatever, yeah, just go to my IG and we'll be there, okay? So we're just going to chat it up about, what's going on in Greece and just catching up because I haven't talked to her in a while. She spends half her time here in the States and half her time in Europe. So I haven't caught up with her probably in the last 6 months or so. So I said, what about tomorrow? Let's do it. Let's make it happen. So yeah, so join tomorrow. That'll be good. Learn about Greece. Because, my family went to Greece a couple weeks ago. Was it last year? Yeah, I guess it was last year. And she gave information. She gave them, places to go, places to stay, all that kind of stuff, and they actually did. Okay, so yeah, Kat Von B. So yeah, so that's gonna be tomorrow. So make sure you check that out. Follow me on IG, which is at Russell of Hotels, right? So if you don't follow me there, please make sure you do. So that's it. So until tomorrow at 10 o'clock on IG, we'll see you later. Have a good evening, and as always, let's see, what am I doing? As always, peace.